Welcome to Stone Hands. My name is Simo. Today I will share some insights how you can become a key person of influence in your chosen niche, how you can empower your voice to share the message that you have. I will bring you 3 key principles that you can apply in your own life and become a master in your field, a master in your business, or a master in your community. That you are that person. When someone in your niche has a problem or a question, comes to you and contacts, asks the crucial question from you. So, but first of all, who is a key person of influence? It's a person who shares or actually owns a certain expertise in a field, has gone through all the bottoms and ups and bottoms and done the hard work for you instead of you. So, as a key person of influence, you can mentor other people that they could avoid the crucial mistakes that you have already done instead of them. So, your expertise is something that could save time and costs from other people or companies that you can help them with. And first principle, how to become a key person of influence. So, this is the background, how you become. And on the next step, I will give you the way how you can apply and make your voice heard. But the first thing is that you must do the hard work, or actually even not the hard work. You have to take the risk. There was once this song by a band called Super Furry Animals, Crazy Naked Girls. And they're singing, they're like, crazy naked girls. Take the risk, take the risk. So, you got to take the risk when you see your crazy naked girls, of course. Or, you got to take the risk, you take the leap with your business or with your enterprise or with your venture. And by taking the risks, there are 2 options. You succeed or you fail. Really easy. Because when you take a huge loan on you and you fail with it, you just get rid of the money and your company goes to bankruptcy. Easy and simple as that. But yeah, first of all, you got to go through all the hard work, take the risks, and actually test out different ideas that you have. Because by testing, you see which ideas are going to fail, that are prone to fail, that will not take you anywhere, that will bring no success for you. When you are able to gather enough experience, you have tested enough things that failed and succeeded as well. You can say, okay, you can do so and so, or this approach will probably lead to bankruptcy, or this approach will lead probably to failure. But if you add this or this, it could work. And experience teaches you a variety of possibilities. Less experienced a person is, the more the person uses the word must. You must do. Because experience shows that it's all relative. All the things are related to each other, and there are a lot of variations, and quite often the opposite of a good idea is also a good idea. You see, they can work together. So the second step, the second point, or I give you example on the first point, I just remembered one, like veganism, or I will bring you another one, like those people who are searching for health. And then there's 2 extremes, like the raw vegan diet and then a carnivore diet that you eat only meat. So it's called ketosis, keto diet, yeah? And the middle ground in those opposites, that both diets advise you to eat a lot of salads. And people who have been eating raw vegan diet for tens of years, they are super healthy. And people who have been eating ketogenic diet for tens of years, they are super healthy. Opposites, they match, you see. So the second principle, how you can bring out your voice as a key person of influence. First of all, you got to start presenting yourself. You bring out your face. Like on this very moment, I'm creating my brand on YouTube, and I'm testing on this very moment. I'm on the phase of testing. I'm testing different topics on my YouTube audience, which format works the best, so I can share my insights and my knowledge and my learnings that I'm still learning. So this is a good example. Start a YouTube channel and start testing out your phrasing, your wording, and sharing your insights. Like Myron Golden is a great example. He did some 10-20 random business videos and he gathered a lot of views and subscribers, and he started earning from YouTube. He himself not knowing he was doing that. He just did some random videos. So test out on platforms, or you can start writing your articles on LinkedIn, because having your voice heard is also by writing. So LinkedIn, on Facebook, you do a business page, you start sharing your stuff, you start writing your ideas out. So it's a process that takes time, but you are here for the long game, so don't worry. At least 2 years, 3 years of being in the long game, and you will have enormous results, as Warren Buffett has confirmed. So many people are referencing to Warren Buffett, so I did it also. No problem. But yes, stay in the long game and you will achieve clear results in your game. And another thing, start going to podcasts. And for example, we are going to do an English version of our Stone Hands podcast. I'm starting on this very moment an Estonian podcast. I got so many requests from my audience over the years. Oh, could you do a podcast or a show? At one point I was doing weekly Facebook lives of giving lectures, 1 to 2 hours. But then I stopped it, and now I felt like, okay, got to do a professional podcast with good cameras and good sound. So if you feel like this could be your calling, then you can join the English podcast that I'm going to start at one point, Stone Hands Podcast, or you can subscribe to my channel. So go to the podcast, was my point. Go start performing on podcasts and getting your voice heard by doing the work. And there comes the ladder when you start getting into larger and larger podcasts. And go start giving out talks on events where you see that people are like-minded people are doing some stuff. Like I was just invited to a men's circle, gonna do a talk and performance there. So start finding opportunities and start offering yourself. This is one of the greatest mental blocks that people are afraid of, offering themselves to a thing. But no, go offer yourself and you will start making connections. So step number 3, when you have done the hard work, made your way to the podcasts, to public events, it is time to actually begin solidifying your expertise and creating an enterprise or a business around your personal brand, because your face is getting recognized. I got people on the streets coming and saying hello to me, and sometimes I go to a shop and the cashier is there like, oh, hello, how are you? And they, like, I see that they recognize me, like they get a little bit starstruck. So then it's time to create a brand around your face and name. Get some people to help you to make some offers that you can offer to grow your ongoing business or monetize from your expertise, that you come and ask money when you go to speak or perform on an event. So you start monetizing your own face. And to monetize your own face, you need a team of people backing you who are doing all those. For example, you need a secretary who answers to your emails, and it looks more professional when there is someone instead of you replying to your emails, for example. So you get people who are helping you to achieve great success. So you can focus now on your niche, on the thing that you have found out that you have the greatest expertise whatsoever. So subscribe. I hope you enjoyed the video. Check out the videos on manifestation and see you soon again.